Okay. Welcome, everybody, to the Overthinking Football Show. My name is Mokwena. I am your host. And this, of course, is a place where we love South African football. We love African football. And every now and then, those two things get to intersect with each other. Currently, right now, we're watching the reigning WAFCON champions, Banyana Banyana, taking on our bitter foe, in Nigeria. This is going to be a match that is going to be a grudge match. So please remember that if Chiefs, Pirates, Mamelodi, Sundowns, Banyana Banyana, Bafana in action, we will be here watching live. And you'll be able to jump in and talk about the game via the multi-guest function on TikTok. So please, if you want to add your voice to the show and you're watching on YouTube, or if you're a regular and you always hear voices, man, press the button at the bottom of your screen, and then you'll be able to jump in and we can have a discussion about what we are seeing in this game. Now, of course, Nigeria, 36th in the world, number 1 in Africa, and then, of course, South Africa, 54th in the world, number 2 in Africa. In the last 5 games, Banyana Banyana has 4 wins and a draw. Last game out was a penalty win over Senegal after a 0-0 draw, where Andile Dlamini. And of course, Nigeria also 4 wins and 1 draw from their game. Hey, you are now sticks. Oh, the high ball already. And that was a direct high ball. That wasn't a high ball that was coming from the wing. What was going on there? Okay, Nigeria 4 wins and 1 draw in their last 5 games. Last game was a 5-0 drubbing of Zambia, and before that they drew 0-0 with Nigeria. In the last 5 games that we have played against each other, there's been 1 draw, and both teams have won 2 matches. Last game out, of course, was the 0-0 draw that knocked us out of contention to go to the Olympics. Nigeria knocking us out after a 0-0 draw at Loftus after they'd beaten us in the first leg 4 days prior. So that is how it stands right there. Then starting lineups: Nadozi in goal, Chale, Plumtree, Demehin, Alodzi, Ayinde, Ajibade, Echegini, Okoronkwo, Ihezuo, and Ijamilusi as the starting lineup for Nigeria. Then, of course, South Africa has Dlamini in goal, Dlamini on the left, Mbane Makubela Makama. We have Refilo Janen Gamete, somebody who's coming in. Then we also have Linda Mutlalo, Ramalepe. Salgado makes a start, and then, of course, Jermaine Sioposinwe. That is the starting lineup, and here comes a free kick from Banyana Banyana, playing it high. It works out the way we thought it was with a chance there. Remember, Amogelang Motaung unfortunately got injured in the last game, so she's not going to take part of this. She is watching from the stands. So, yeah, let's see what's going to happen here, guys. Hey, I'm not going to lie. I'm nervous because Nigeria is one of the few countries that know how to take advantage of Banyana very well. They understand Banyana, and there's a psychological factor that always comes into play when you play Nigeria, in that it feels like it's one of those highly pressured games, and we are the highly pressured side of the games. So I think we're going to see us defend quite a bit. Oh, Nigeria's going wide. They're figuring out. I wait. That play out, man. Look what Jermaine is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who's up front? Yeah, Donnelly is back. She is on the bench. Donnelly is on the bench. Oh, by the way, Xelo.
Hello.
Xelo, wave at the camera.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, you can go back to playing the Legos. We're watching it together today. Peli lama school holiday. Hey, wait now. Oh, why is Linda being made to defend? We're scared. That's the problem. We are scared. I told you guys we're going to defend this game unnecessarily, so it's going to be the weirdest thing. Yes, no, he's also here. Where are you going? Be careful. Ne? Okay, Justin Wanidi Madugu, Nigeria team coach. A lot of pressure on his head. I win Dlamini Mara. Where's the ball gonna go after that? Okay, let's see. Hey. But we are losing here. We need to minya. We need to minya. We need to hold the lever, guys. We need to hold the lever the whole game. If we're scared now, how are we going to cope with the World Cup? Funny enough, I don't think we have that much pressure at the World Cup, to be honest with you. This is just neighborly pressure, this one. Neighborly pressure. Remember, guys, if you do want to watch it, channel 202 is where I'm watching it. But then also you can watch it on DSTV stream. And you can watch it on, I believe, SABC3, if I'm not mistaken. Then, of course, you can also catch it on the SABC Sports Facebook page for free. And then also sabcsports.com, where you can watch it on the under the live section. So if you can watch me here and you want to watch the game, please head on over to those platforms. I'm not going to show the game because, guys, I don't have any rights. I don't have any money to even think about the rights of trying to get this. Thank you, Rama. Look at how far back. So when you watch teams, you always have to look at the distances. So you can tell Banyana's scared because there's no one on the last line of Nigeria. And that's scary because we saw something similar when we played the 0-0 draw. Lemo. When we saw the 0-0 draw, and of course the game that we played versus Tanzania is that they were dropping way too far back in, and even if we won the ball, there was no place to take the ball after that. You see where Jermaine starts running. Even if you beat your man, you still have to go beat two more people because you're not on the last line. And maybe that's the weakness of playing Jermaine in this game, because she's more of a winger and she's more of a player that loves to play ball. She wants the ball at the feet. She wants to be part of the attack. She wants to push. She wants to do all of that. And because she's doing that, we don't have a central player. In the last game, Rama was the one who was striking and making forward runs. Offside, ref. Oh, they're going to pop the ball in. Stop the crosses. Hey, Nigeria's bad. Yo, those crosses are poor, man. Just lift the ball and you're going to open Banyana all the way up. 7 minutes in, it is 0-0. I'm not going to lie. We have been under pressure this whole time. We haven't necessarily been able to put our foot on the ball the way we want to. Nigeria working, not a high press, I'd say a mid-ish press to try to catch them out. Lulu says we need to be honest. Banyana are shaking. They are shaking. They are shaking. Lulu, they are shaking. Like, if you're going to drop all the way back, that's when you bring in Makai. That's when you have the breadwinner play, because she enjoys playing in those conditions. Oh. Juice, come on, Juice.
He's not Nick Shaw.
Yo, guys.
There's a lot going on here.
Nicole's not there. Unfortunately, Nicole is not there. Did not travel with the team. I'm not sure why, but she's not playing in this tournament. But there's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on here, guys. Yo, why am I shaking? I don't understand. Guys, hey, I forgot to ask. Score predictions. How do you guys feel this game is going to end? Please let me know there in the comments. Do you think that we'll have enough to get past them and make it through? Or are we going to struggle like we normally do? Now they're going to lose steam. Just watch. In the 30s minutes, Nigeria is going to be tired, says Nechi. The game is tough. OT, I'm scared as well. The wing play from Nigeria. Look, Nigeria looks... Oh, high balls. Oh, Ngwasabaga, but my high balls, guys. No, I believe, Mara, Hubima, guys. Hubima, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just trying to find something here. Okay, there we go. Building through the lines, There we go. Linda. There we go. Okay, support. Don't cross it. You're not going to cross that ball in. Support. I need Hilda in this game. I really need Hilda in this game. Kubi, man, they need to relax. They can't put their foot on the ball. That's the problem. But guys, how? That's all. Costa says 2-0 Banyana. Lulu says 2-0. JJ says, Triple J says, again, penalties. I still believe Banyana will win 1-0, says Bongs. And then we're going to win by penalties, says Echo. Yeah. What are they scared of? No, it's a psychological thing. It's a very psychological thing between South Africa and Nigeria. I think Nigeria is a game that plays on our minds. When you were playing any type of sport, there was always a team that would stay on your minds. And I think Nigeria stays on our minds a lot. And we put so much on this game. Oh, Andile. Oh. Yo, guys, Ziawa. What a save there by Andile, followed up by a save basically on the line. Ay. Yo.
Ziyakhala and ziku loudspeaker and I couldn't do it off. I no couldn't do it off. I ziyakhala ke manje. Ziyakhala ke manje.
Ay, Andile, don't shake that much, Andile. Please don't shake that much. Why are you shaking that much, Andile? Yo. Oh, guys, it's going to be a long day. This is going to be a long day. Hey. We're here. The wake-up call for our defenders. Guys, the thing is, Banyana basically makes the same mistakes. Like if you watch Banyana a lot, you'll see the different mistakes that they make. It's usually the same. But the problem is that the problem is that most of the time we're playing teams that can't take advantage of that. They can't take advantage of that, right? And Nigeria, the moment we face teams that can, that's when we are exposed, right? So I always say that we find it tough when we find actual teams that want us. Like you'll see now, Nigeria is playing their football. And when they play their football, you can tell they're not necessarily a crossing team. You can see by the way that they're playing. Yes, they're going wide, Mara. They're not confident, all that confident, right? Playing that way. They probably want to play balls through, or if they're going to play a high ball, it's going to be a ball central, right? But the issue is there's going to come a time where they go, you know what, guys, screw this. We can't outplay these people. Let's start crossing. And once that happens, you take advantage of that. So this is why I say that Banyana is an incredible team, but they have the same problems. Like, for example, I can tell you right now, we've got a goal kick. The ball is going to rotate a couple of times between the defenders. They're going to get stuck. They're going to play a long ball. Then it's going to be won by Nigeria. Hopefully, we go a little bit wide and we use Abu Salgado, but we don't necessarily have a build-up play plan. We kind of play the ball at the back, hit it up, and hope that one of the star players, whether it be Jermaine, whether it be Hilda, whether it be Tembi, we've been surviving off Tembi for a very long time, will go and fetch that ball and make something happen, right? So that's the thing. Dlamini. Oh. Hey, Natas kwazi crosser, man. The goalkeeper is Andile. The goalkeeper is Andile. Luandle says we're going to get about 4-0. I see. Oh, wow, a plane. Okay, Daddy's working now. Okay, go play. 14 minutes in, it is 0-0. In front of the camera. Ah, stay that side, buddy. I know Donnelly has something for us. The coach should sub. Hey, but I'm working. Mutuafita. Okay, we're 40 minutes in. It is 0-0. So look. Watch. We can't progress it into certain areas. So Nigeria's kind of going to sit back and watch us because nobody's coming to fetch it. Aktibo Refilo's playing the 10. Linda's playing the 6, which is very interesting. Aye. Batla Kering. Is that what you want me to do, agent? Man. How? It's not those times. Okay, let's see. Why is Hilda dropping back? Like, not Hilda. Why is Linda dropping back? Hey, Bamo Gudluza. Where is Biana when you need Biana? I feel like Biana would solve all of this. There'd be stop nonsense. There'd be none of this happening if Biana was there. Atoba. But it's also very weird to see Linda playing the 6. I don't understand. And then Tony Minyile. Yes, Minyile sonke, man. Yes, Minyile. Our midfield is cooked. Can't show you the screen, Faye. If you want to watch it, sabcsport.com. The number 6 Okoronko is hungry for a goal. Look, they've had the ball. They've been in dangerous areas. We've had a mistake with Andile. We've had a double save. Well, save from her, save from the defenders. But other than that, I don't think Nigeria has looked that strong. I think they do want also to sort of counter-attack us, which is maybe why they're sitting back right now so that they can hit us on the break. I don't know if they can play with a low block. Play against the low block. Abatatazeli.
Bathi ukusheka ngesulu njalo.
Oh, qatasela.
Waqaqasela, why you qaqaseling, my brother?
Relax, I go too. Oh, that was the chance. Jermaine, it's not time. It's not time for doing all those funny things. Please stay in the game. Yes, it was a bad pass, but you don't need to run off the other way. So Vele Ramalip is playing a hybrid role because she's cutting inside, which is weird because initially we were playing a back 4 with a 5 with her, but now it seems like Ramalip, even the last game, was playing as a striker. This is so weird. Hey, Dlamini, Pensela. Bambi polishayelo muntu. We're passing for the sake of passing. Yeah, they're scared of holding the ball. Mara, I did ask Lebza. I did ask. Are we not? Oh yes, Jermaine. Oh, that was a good chance. I wanted to ask. Is Banyana a passing team? Maybe there in the comments you can tell me, is Banyana a passing team? Because for me, we've got a passing defense and we've got a transition attack. But in terms of building up the ball, I only saw that in the second half of the 4-0. Yo. Yes. Yes. Yo. Hey guys, they're fighting, eh? And let's be honest, Nigeria hasn't brought anything to this game outside of physicality. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing is physicality. But this match is not make sure. Short passing is our game. No. Short passing where, Bongs? Short passing where? That's my thing. I understand. I understand. Take the whole thing. All of it. I understand if we say that our defense is a passing team. I understand if you say Nigeria is physical, sorry. But Nigeria is usually a lot more clinical with their passing. These people are just running at us and relying on their physicality. That's basically what they're doing. Jermaine, relax. No, why are we lifting the ball? Salgado, why are you lifting the ball? Like, I would understand if they're going for the far post run, taking advantage of, what's her name? Plumtree, because it seems like Plumtree is getting sucked into the game. So there's a couple of times where that cross has gone over and the keeper has got into it, but maybe if you have a late run, you could take advantage. But it just feels like they're just throwing the ball. They're quite strong, these ones. Our girls need to eat more pap. Which is an interesting conversation, Lebza, because I was saying, are we falling behind? Are we falling behind? Are we falling behind in terms of the way that we play? The other teams have come along and they've changed fundamentally what they do. You look at Abo Senegal becoming bigger, playing that type of... Hey, I wonder if we'll see Steph. Steph is over there, guys. Steph is in Morocco. Have we been found out? But they need fufu. They need fufu. Salgado always crosses. Yes, they need to move in the box more. Marabongs, who in Banyana Banyana scores crosses? Which player in Banyana Banyana is adept at scoring the crosses? So now when we cross, we are asking the person to get there, beat the bigger defenders, and score. I think that's a little bit too much to ask, right? Maybe you should look for more runs like what gave us that pass for Usio Posidwe, which is why I'm for Hilda playing in this game personally. I'm for Hilda coming in. Pap versus Fufu, we need to add more shoe shine because that makes up for the physicality. But Lebza, do you know what it is, ne? Oh, what's happening? Do you know what it is for me? Makubela. What it is for me is that I feel like Banyana Banyana has two teams within every starting lineup. So there's the Shushan and Piano girls, Banyana Bastyle, the back line. They play Shushan and Piano. But then you've got the guys up front, Linda, Jermaine. They're not used to playing Shushan and Piano. They're used to being individual players who maybe the most passes here. Andile. Anyway, they're not used to building the ball all the way up. I think they're used to the 2, 3, 4 passes and then you release somebody. So that's why I'd love to see Linda in the 10 so that she can release somebody, right? Like I said, we play a back 6 and a front 4. Long ball out, the star players win it up top, the internationals. They play it amongst themselves, or Tembi runs all the way down there, plays it back to Hilda, or Hilda plays it back, then they score that way. I don't think they're a Shushan and Piano type of team up top. Back there, about Makubele, they know each other. They play the ball. Dlamini, that's what they do at Sundowns. Right? Rama's the only missing link. I guess that's why Rama's being pushed up so that she can play that pass. If you think about the Champions League, there's that goal. There's that goal where she did this and then she put a ball through to Utolagel. I think that's what Desiree might be looking for with pushing Ramalepe up to being sort of a right wing type of player. So, yeah, we'll see. Nigeria has lost its intensity. They were pushing for an early goal. Perfect time to pass the ball now. I'm holding my breath, says Wendy. Desiree looks relaxed today, unlike other days. our girls want to play Nigerian pace, they must use their own tactics. Ow, lama ini akapa banda. Andile doesn't know where the danger is. Number 19 on Nigeria. Guys, I refuse to believe that person. Hey, I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. Breadwinner's coming in. It looks like Makubele is injured. So, Vele, the cameramen are going to show us that one lady in the crowd. Yo, Nigeria strikers not make sure. We're playing a risky game by playing too much at the back. We're sitting back too much. Lela. I know it's about to go crazy if Andile doesn't get up. Ali says Andile will work. Lulu says Breadwinner will save us. Seems like fouls are taking out crucial players. No. I think Makubele is going to come off and Rama's just going to go back to 4. Go back to make a 4. So Rama is a defender anyway. Stepmother's on the page. Why do you guys call Donnelly stepmother? Guys, why do you call Donnelly stepmother? Swart comes in, we win the World Cup too. If Andile goes, I'm switching off the TV. Why are you switching off the TV? Andile standing up again. She did do something similar in the past game, where she got kicked and pretty much played with that injury. Hilda. Hilda to 9. Send Hilda to 9, please. Then Jermaine to the wing. How? Stepmother to our kids. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little bit of a rough watch from the Banyana side, eh? It's been a bit of a rough watch. But like I said, I don't think this Nigeria team is as clinical as the former iterations of this team. Andile's planning to sub herself. I'm not sure about Swart if she goes in. No, I don't. I think there's coaches that are good at certain things. I don't think Des is that much of a tactical coach, but I think she's a good manager of personalities. And sometimes that's all you need. So there was a time in women's football where it was just a bunch of personalities, very big players that you needed to put together in a way. Vera Pau managed to do those things. Ngabo, was able to do those things. Ngabo, Amanda Dlamini and that group, right? Was it Fran Hilton Smith was able to do that. I think Banyana Banyana has had a history of managers that manage personalities and sort of allow them to do what they do on the pitch, right? That's why I always point to that 4-0 game, because we saw two halves in that game. The first half was individual brilliance, what Banyana Banyana has been using for years. Individuals stepping up at the right time. Oh, there's Amo. Stepping up at the right time and making a difference. But then on this side, in the second half, when the stars were out, it became a game where it was a lot more even and they were starting to play. So I think there is a transition happening, but I think Des is a manager more than she is a coach. And that has kept us well for a very long time. But you sort of rely on individual brilliance, you know? Banyana makes me kakazela. I don't kakazela.
Bathi ngishika ngizulu njalo.
Oh, kakazela.
What kakazela? Why you kakazeling, my brother? Relax, go.
So yeah, you see what I was telling you? So part of the problem, but we might get something here. Okay, part of the problem is Jermaine wins the ball. Center forward, highest player. But what happened? She turns and she still has to go beat two more players. That's what happens when you play deep. You're making it a little bit easier for them. I don't like these crosses. I don't like these crosses. Yeah, Clive Barker, great manager. Lena Mutlalo has been quiet this tournament. I was expecting more. But Alulu, she's playing CDM. That's the problem. You got to manage moods, says Triple J. Tembo says, Ish, Banyana are not putting pressure and it's not good. This camera guy is in love with the Nigerian girl in pink. True. But you guys weren't complaining, Kakapo Verte, ne? What's happening? What is happening? Hello, Michelle. Game idlala 7 or 9. Idlala ora jwanong, Chief. Iqalile ka 6. Not good. Banyana's not putting pressure. Now I'm more relaxed. I wanted the game to get to 25 minutes without conceding. Yeah, look, I'm worried that Nigeria will get a snap goal, like out of the blue. Mara, if you look at the play of Nigeria up to this point, man. They're not doing anything special. They're just railroading the Banyana girls. But I think it was part of the tactics. Go hard for the first 15, 30 minutes. Relax a little bit and let them play and see what happens. Look. And then we're going to cross the ball to who? Even if the cross was successful, look at where everybody's standing. Hilda's got a person. Jermaine's got a person. There's an extra defender lurking. I don't understand why we're doing this. I don't understand why we're doing this. I don't understand why we're doing this. Echo says this is mission. What? Oh, sorry about that. Just lost connection there for a little bit. Even the camera's perishing. Banyana must stop long balls because Bafisha. I understand it too. What's the long ball? What's the cross going to accomplish here? Do you know what gets me about our team sometimes? Our best chance, or our best looking chance, was build up, get the ball up the center, play a through ball. Jermaine almost got on the end of one. Can we repeat those actions? I speak a lot about repeating actions. Are we doing something over and over and over again to show that we understand what's going on? You know, that's my issue. Hey, thank you, Andile. I'm more stressed about the second half. Will our ladies still have energy after going all the way last game? I'm worried about the game changers. Okay, Hilda, where are you running away to, Hilda? Ramalepe is wasting a lot of balls, says Gamelihle. I no, he was standing this side, guys. No. I cursed the person that introduced crosses to us. It doesn't make sense, Zaza. It doesn't make sense unless you have a tall striker. So if Donnelly was on the pitch, even though she's not that type of player, but if Donnelly was on the pitch, I'd understand that maybe you want to use her height to at least put pressure on the defense. But if you're just going to cross the ball willy-nilly, aye. Coach is stressing, chewing gum. Hey, Tamtizo. Yeah, we're not make sure. Kilitusaka Ntiti. Okay. It also feels like every time we get to the box with Tatazel, people fall making unnecessary crosses. Danko. This game is here. This game is up here. Thank you, breadwinner. Make the run. Make the run. Don't be afraid to make the run. Oh, gosh. Like Nigeria now, they just know we press to a point, then we just stop. Just wait. You just wait. Look, there's nobody up top. There's nobody up top. There's nobody up top. There's nobody in support. There's no. Oh. Hey. Hey. Thank you, Juice. Good Juice. If there's one person I trust, Juice. Like if Juice got to play with Prime Janine, that defense would be crazy. Another lost ball. Another lost ball. No. Banyana. Banyana. Not like this.
La penisca lena. Ua lena wa penika. Do penikisha tot.
Because it's a last resort, Nechi. Nechi is asking, why are we doing lobs when we are short? It's a last resort. That's why. It's not a tactic. It's not. You find yourself in a corner and you play the ball long. You find yourself in a corner and you play it long. We're going to lose all of our players here. We're going to lose all of our players here. Oh, did she step on her? On the chest? Yeah, I'm scared, but I will tell you. It should be.
I'm scared, but I'll tie the liver.
But what I will say, for all of the dominance that Nigeria has shown in this game, I'm not scared of them. Like, it's a very weird situation. I'm not scared of them. Like, I'm not scared of like a 5-0 Zambia. You could tell that these ones are brute strength and they sort of bulldoze the results out. It's just about bulldozing the result, you know? So I'm not too worried about that. I'm more worried that they're going to get a flash goal out of nowhere and then it's going to be a little bit tough for us. Linda, Linda. Wadumela. We are Miega. Red nonsense. These people. Mara Nigeria has zero sportsmanship. They don't even feel bad for stepping on you. Choppy chops, bud. Choppy chop. We're here to win and win at all costs. You're friendly too much. Oh, Ubuntu. These games must be played. You must play with that thing. Salgado o yena mara le mona jwang. Lily, what's the king name? Salgado works well with other people around her. Salgado doesn't work with Jermaine. Salgado doesn't work with Linda. Salgado doesn't work with Jane. And I'm saying this again, small sample size, the 4-0 game. But I'm saying this because we've seen Salgado play many games for Banyana and not quite fit in. But that second half, I'm telling you guys, there was something about that second half, man. When all the stars came off and it was just no names, playing with no names. I think that's the best football we've seen from Banyana Banyana. Not the best wins or the best winning football. I'm not saying that. I don't want to take away the fact that Banyana's a winning team. But in terms of football, that second half of that Mali game, was incredible. Incredible. Maybe it might be a situation that Lababanye, man, they get swallowed by the Stars. Maybe Jermaine is just too much of a presence for them to want to play free. And the moment those guys came off, it sort of put them all on the same level, and you could see Hilda also shining. I think also because they were now playing as a team. Dlamini looked incredible on the left-hand side in the second half. Right? Go that side. Go that side. That side. We're playing against Prime Italy 2006 here. Again with the lob crossing, but crossing for who? The diving of these ladies what makes the game boring. We're still going to see the lob. Look, play it back, touch it, Ganani, go long. I guess we even go long. Hilda. Breadwinner. Not breadwinner shooting like that.
Now, guys, land disappoint and never to overhaul.
Not breadwinner. Please tell me she's injured or something. I see thigh is taped up. Please tell me something's wrong there. Salgado is very comfortable on the ball and she wants to combine. She doesn't play counter football. True. But did you see how in that game, the movement of everybody was opening spaces? So because we started committing players forward and we had sort of a frontish two, I think Donnelly there, it shifted the defense, which allowed her to have tons of space on that side. Donnelly and Machai. I'm scared of this. I'm scared that they break on us and then they hit that cross and they finish it. That's what I'm scared of. Very direct, this Nigerian team. Very direct. They're not wasting time when they go forward. The girls are off. Sorry, I can't. I'm Tizo. I am Tizo. When we celebrate hard. When it's tough, we must be tough, Leron. The presence of Tembi not there is felt, I could tell. Opens lots of stops and goes throughout this tournament. I'd much rather have that. Nina niyahlekisa Nina. Niyahlekisa Nina because niyahlekisa Nina because you guys go and watch some of the worst games on the men's side and call that tactical, and then we'll call this stop and go. We'll say stop and go. Oh, it's so bad. Some of the PSL teams can't do this. Oh, handball. Oh, Nkosiam, Penen. Ah! It's a penalty. It is a penalty. Are we scared of Nigeria? It's like we're scared. Yeah, we are, Mr. PBL. Guni says so-called. Oh, did you think Banyana type of team to come back? No, I don't think so. If it's a penalty.
We're in big trouble. Nothing is coming right. And nothing will ever come right.
Yeah, it's a penalty. It is a penalty. Yo, way. I'm stressed. Yo, I'm stressed. Andile. Andile. Please, Andile. Andile.
Father God, send help. It's tough.
Oh, sticks. Oh, she was this close.
ziyakhala and ziku-loudspeaker and hayi khona into off hayi no khona into off hayi ziyakhala ke manje hayi ziyakhala ke manje.
I need them to wake up, guys. I need them to wake. Can Banyana please wake up? Like that's all we need. Please just wake up. Like, please just do something, man. Please just do something. Hey.
Wake up, nigga, wake up, nigga. Wake up, nigga.
There we go. There we go. Let's be more confident. Don't go back, Linda. Don't go back, Linda. How? Yes. Yes. Come. Yeah, wake up. Play. Tango. Jermaine, where are you taking that ball to? But it's fine. We still got it. Refilwe, shot. Okay, not that one. But yes. Ow. Heaven. Finally, you let Linda go forward. You give her the free role that we know she plays. It's not rocket science. Is that Kelechi? So when Kelechi stopped being an Arsenal fan, he put Arsenal to the side a bit and became Nigeria's ambassador for football. Okay, anyway. 45 minutes, 3 minutes added on. We're in the last minute of added on time. Remember how it works. I'm going to let 5 people come in and we're going to have a discussion about what we've seen in the first half. And then if we can reach 20,000 likes, I'll keep it open and we can talk a little bit. Everybody will be able to jump in and tell me what they are thinking about the games. But it is 1-0. Nigeria is leading. Let's go, Hilda. Let's go. It's fine. Press. Yeah, good. Let's push. Ay, Dlamini. Okay, Juice. Sure. Hi guys. Let me see. Who's here? So I can just let people in. Mavusana. Vusi. Okay, agent, can you hear me? I don't know what's happening. Vusi, can you hear me?
Hi, yeah, I can hear you. I'm here,
Okay.
I'm here.
Vusi, halftime, losing 1-0. How do you feel about this game?
First of all, Oti, how's it?
It's not catchy for how's it is yawa.
I've got a problem, Oti. I've got a problem. Why are we playing? It's not working for us. Why are we playing Rama as a right winger? It's not working. Let's
Please
take
ask.
Rama back to her position. How many balls did she get on the wing? She's wasting. I mean, we are wasteful when we get to that position. We don't need someone who's going to waste balls like that. Let her go back to her position. Let's get a winger, a natural winger that can play there and bring on the balls. We can beat Nigeria. It's not like they are a threat. They are not, definitely not. But when we get to the final third, I don't know what is happening with us. We just panic. I'm upset, man.
Mara Vusi, would you say that this is sort of all of our faults coming together, man. Isn't those that we were doing wrong coming together in this game? Because I don't think Nigeria is strong in that sense.
No, they are not. But I'm not panicking. We can score one goal or two, one or two. But only if we can get someone on the bench to play as a winger and take Rama back to a position at right back. She's a naturally right back, not a winger. We are forcing things. Because how many balls did she wasted now? I mean, like, yabona ukuthi ukube besine natural winger bezo allow ilento lena i-midfielders ukuthi ikhuphuke bona bayakhuphuka but baphelela kuphi kwi-center.
Yeah.
Going forward sesirely kwi-individual of which is not, it's not a teamwork. Sesirely ulo uJameni or ulona breadwinner ukuthi agijime ngalo makefika phambili akunamuntu. So that's our problem right now.
I want to bring in Agent. Agent, my brother, welcome to the show.
Shalom, my brother. Shalom.
Is it shalom, Agent? Is it not? We're not in the other mode just yet.
No, not yet. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I agree with Voice to start with. I think Rama has looked good in that wing position since this tournament.
Yeah.
I've been impressed with her in the first two games. So I don't know if that's a problem today. Yes, he lost a lot of balls today. But so has Salgado, I think the interesting thing sometimes is if you can identify which players are playing for which team.
Yeah.
If you look at the back five, you can identify, okay, this one's believe in doing this. And then you go to Salgado, you can see that her first instinct is to cross the ball. That's the first instinct. But crossing it, he doesn't look. She does. Guys, I have problem with her. And she even in the men's game, it's not a feminine thing, guys, or feminism thing. I have a problem with he and she, so don't mind me when I say he. She has a problem with crossing the ball. She doesn't look up, And then another thing that I see is Hilda came on as a sub. She hasn't been the Hilda that I know. I don't know if it's a case of she came in when the tempo is a bit high or not. I don't know, and coming back to the style of play, sometimes you can see that a keeper is used to dominating, like Andile. I made a joke earlier that he should have cheapest at the moment. The first 10 minutes we're under the siege. She must cool down, fake an injury, relax the game because we're under siege, But what we have to give credit to the girls for is after the first 10-15 minutes, they're able to come back, and we saw a lot of Linda, LM10, doing her things, and we actually go into the game, It's just unfortunate we lost it at the critical time. Yeah.
Can I ask you something on the Rama comment you made about her playing on the wing? Is there a difference between pure wing and transition wing and defensive wing? Because I think Ramalepe shines for Banyana style in transition more than running up the line and looking for the cross.
We call it a wing back.
Yeah.
I think yeah, but to be fair, sometimes you have to be fair to the coach. If there's a player who can find a key pass in this team besides LM10, who else? If there's someone who can shoot and place the ball, cutting inside, who else? So she gives us a greater threat going forward than when he's coming as a wing back. So I don't think we have many problems today, but I don't think she's the biggest of them all today.
Yeah. I want to bring in Wesh. Wesh, welcome to the show. How are you? Wesh? Oh, Wesh, are you with me? Oh, there we go.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
It's just acting up. You can hear me now. Okay, cool. Yo, OT, bro. I don't know, but there's one thing that people need to understand. For us, this is a game to manage and get Leo counter and score, come back and manage. That's one thing you need to understand. We are playing with people. I'm not going to say they are better than us, but let me say they are for just their sake. So we manage the game, which we are doing well because we are keeping the ball for the most part the best way we know how, and that is good. And I had always said that we want to see the tactical abilities Ziga Desri, and she is trying to do something there at the back by saying when we don't have the ball, Dlamini uzobuyo dlala nombane. But I think she's using a wrong person, Maitsu Salgado, who's going to do that left back because she is not good at staying on her feet. Masmara cishe wenza ifoul nje khona manje trying to, do you understand? And two, her passes are sloppy today. She's not passing the ball ezindaweni okumele ngabe uziphasa kuzo. Ngiyavumelana noVusi mayithi we have Urama as our winger, but I don't think we prepare her enough for the creativity of that position. She is the most mobile person on field, stamina-wise. She can run, she can do all those things. But I don't think at training now, as a person as Benzisa as that, I don't think we prepare her enough for the creativity that is required on that position. So for me, I would also just put her back on the left back. Then we take it from there because at least ends the transitional, ashayi winger yakhe esuka emuva siya phambili, because right now I really think we do have that problem. She does not have the creativity to do it, but our center is stable. Kamete is there, Fifi is there, and we don't look that bad. And you understand Abantu are complaining about this and that, but we don't look that bad. We are managing the game very well, and I feel like we can still come back.
Okay. I didn't want to jump in because I could hear, man. Network is lagging a little bit. I'm going to come back, guys. Let me go to CJ. CJ, showstopper, welcome.
Yeah, Mr. OT.
What's happening, showstopper? 1-0 down, man.
Man, I have watched so many Nigerian movies. I've never seen a white person. Women's Confederation. I've got particularly Skolapo. Mr. Oti. Look, I think look, it's as much as we say it's not that bad. I agree with a lot of people, but I think mentally, I think Nigeria, I think they're a little bit 2 steps ahead of us.
Yeah.
and I think I'm not sure where the way Bafana Banyana Banyana is playing. I don't see where their heart and mind is at. I can see where Nigeria's mind. I can see what this means to Nigeria. I think the difference is this: Nigeria is raising their hands up to say we want this game. And I think it means more to Nigerians than us in terms of what is displayed in the field of play. The tackles are a bit sharper, a bit aggressive. The body positioning is a bit aggressive. They're pushing Banyana off the ball. They are winning those critical tackles in the middle of the park. And they're not afraid to share some Jomo Cosmo style to put the stats in and demonstrate. Yeah, we are here we are here, and I think I'm not sure if Banyana has two goals in them, unless something drastically happens in the second half. If we do win, I think we might go through equalizer and just manage the game, that we don't make mistakes until we reach the penalty area. Because I think Andile was very close in saving that penalty.
Yeah.
Other than that, and I wish they could put in our stepmother to our kids. Just for us to smile.
Chief Tina, with
Yeah,
kids,
just
we
for us
can't
to
be
smile.
saying J step, but hey, Mar. Let me go to let me go to Vusi. Vusi, changes and predictions for the second half.
Oti, there's a lady, I forgot her name, who go number 4, that pension. She can play as a midfield, a very good CDM. So, I was thinking, let's drop Ubongeka to the center back and Dlamini go back to her position because we are exposing that left back. Atibache she's very good. Trust me. If we leave Ulona Salgado there, 1-on-1 with Ajibaj, we are dead. So I think we need to make a sub as quick as possible.
Okay. Score prediction.
We are winning 2-1. I disagree with Sinjay. We've got 2 goals there.
Okay. Let me go to Agent. Agent, changes and prediction.
I think I want Donley because I think she's the one that I can trust to fight with these Nigerian ladies, strength and with the ball, because we know our default is to send the ball long, but no one is there to win it, so I think she can play the Makopa role well for us, so I think that's the only stuff that I would make. 1-1, see you after the 90 minutes for extra time.
Okay. Wesh, changes prediction.
Ayla Siagu 1-1. Siagu extra time probably we'll go for penalties. Whatever that is happening in that middle field, I wouldn't break it, Vusi, because if Ubuyisela Bongega Emuva, you are saying we are go back to defend. Bongega can play, Bongega can be a pillar in that middle field. So for me, we could try to bring on Ewing, but my problem, Ewing Elkone Benji and Ucesan is full of games.
Yeah.
For the past games she has played, she is full of games. Unless she changes something in her head, she could give us a lot because she can play, she's creative. But with whatever that's happening in her head right now, I don't know. But it's 1.
2-1. Okay. I want to be fair. I want to bring on a Nigerian. Oluwase, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm fine, my brothers. How are you, my fellow my brothers South Africans? How are you guys?
No, it's tough. It's tough. Oluwase.
No, let me be honest. Let me tell you. Let me remind you of what I said the last time. I told you it's going to be a different ball game. Nigeria is not going to run 5-0 like I told you the last time. Not with South Africa. Now let's be fair to your girls. South Africans, they are playing the game. You understand? They are playing today. They are playing the game. Yeah, a couple of mistakes which both sides are making, but the South Africans are playing the game. If this game, all what they need to do, they need somebody that will hold the ball with more confidence.
Yeah.
The middle is doing good. In the attack, they need somebody that is clinical. Look at that chance that lady got and played it over the bar. That chance is a good goal for a good striker. And the girl marking Ajibade, they need to do something on that girl because Ajibade is smart. That girl is good. She plays for Atletico Madrid. Ajibade is very good. So if they don't put somebody to close mark that Ajibade will do something. And remember, Oshwala is on the bench.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Those people will be coming in later in the game. So what I think, if I'm the South African coach, the team is good. They just need somebody up front that will do the finishing for them.
Okay, so then, honestly, tell me, do you think that Banyana Banyana could come back into this game, or is it just about Nigeria managing it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I am confident. Now, the thing is this, the Nigerians, if you watch Nigerians, we are not at our best today.
Yeah.
You understand? We are struggling. Our number 3 is struggling with the ball.
Yeah.
You understand? And our midfield is not as... Look, if you see those games, I've seen Nigerian play on their good day. Today is obviously not their good game. So all they need is the South African to up their game a bit. They are going to equalize. I see equalizer in this game.
What
would you... penalty.
Would you make any changes? And would you make any changes to this Nigerian team?
I'll remove the number. I'll remove our the white girl, the pompe. What's her name? I'll remove her because she's not having a good day today. And I think if I'll put Oshuala to support what's her name? This other girl from Canada, Okonkwo.
Yeah. Okay. No, all I say, hopefully you're gonna join me again at the end of the game.
I'll join you again after the game.
Thank you so much, my brother. Guys, we are in the second half. We are in the second half. We are 1 minute into the second half. Guys, 20,000 likes, guys. I'm just looking for 20,000 likes. Then all 7 of the people that are inside the queue, guys. Are you playing the card, Malume Kutso? Are you playing the card? The card exists. Are you playing the card? Because what are still for Nikute? Okay, you're holding the card. Okay. Hey, Andile, something's wrong. Okay, so I think for me, here's my thing. This game was always going to be mental. It's always going to be mental. It's always going to be a game that I think Banyana Banyana goes into this game with Nigeria on a pedestal. So you could tell from the get-go that we're playing a scared game. We're playing a game where everybody's behind the ball, everybody's in defensive spaces, there's nobody up front properly who's opening up, there's nobody who's willing to make the run, and we're playing these aimless long balls. Did it shift? What shifted there? These aimless long balls that we're playing, right? And you wonder that, okay, guys, you're coming into this game to defend versus Nigeria. Why don't we just play our game? Because we also did something similar when we saw them at Loftus. I think, again, our players are out of position. I don't think Jermaine is a striker. I don't think Linda is a CDM. I don't think Ramalepe is a winger per se. She's a specific type of winger. You win the ball back, you play the ball back quickly. She can play that ball that goes over the top in between the defenders. But I don't think she can play all the way running up. You look at Salgado. Salgado is so stressed. Salgado is so stressed on the left. So stressed with the defensive duties that we're not seeing her either. Right now she's playing a left back. She's playing left back and she's got Kimang Makhaya in front of her. So what are you going to do with Salgado in defensive places? So I don't know, guys. I feel like, man, we're waiting for individual brilliance. And that is what we are hoping is going to get us over the line. And I said this in my reviews and when we've spoken about this, that there's going to come a time where you can't wait for someone to go and do a maza in order for us to win. You can't keep doing that. You have to now figure out, okay, how do we play? Where do we go? How do we combine them properly? And I feel like we saw that in the I'm going to keep going back to this second half of the 4-0 game. We saw, I think, the future of Banyana. But now we don't want to go and do that over again. This Nigerian team on this side, this Nigerian team is not even that strong, I don't believe. I don't believe this is a strong Nigeria. I don't believe that Nigeria has come into this game and done anything other than be physical and maybe press a little bit better than us. But I don't think they're dangerous. I'm not scared. But I'm also just asking the question, can we do something? I like what Malume Kutso is mentioning here in the comments. I once said we only have 6 real players. They play all the positions. It's Jermaine, it's Linda, it's Breadwinner, it's Tembi, it's Refilwe. Lemang, do we say Khwale? Not Khwale. Yeah, there's like 5. What I think Nbani, yes, Nbani, juice. And you know what I think should happen, Malume Kutso? I was speaking about this earlier in the first half when I said there's going to come a time where you're going to have to move away from the star football and go into what modern football looks like. Modern football nowadays is not star heavy, but it's team based. And I think the presence of some of the big players are messing with the other guys, are messing with the other players. I think they don't know how to play around them. I remember saying something similar about Uloch. Uloch being on the pitch changed how a lot of the Pirates players played. And it's not to say it's a good or bad thing, but they started shrinking. So now I think Banyana have to move into a more tactical game now. A more, you know what, guys, you're not a 9 out of 10, but you're a very good 6.57. And if we can put you guys on the pitch proper, you can see something. It's what Coach Tina does with UWC a lot. You know, claim to fame Coach Tina, you know. So hopefully we see that. But I still believe there are two teams playing in Banyana. There are two teams in the starting lineup. There's the backline Sundowns who play that type of football, pass the ball around. Then there's the front line, the old Banyana, the golden generation, which play a football that's different to them. And you don't see it up until we are tested. Nigeria is not playing a good game. I refuse. Nigeria is not playing a good game. I don't think Nigeria has outplayed us. I don't think Nigeria is head and shoulders above us. I just feel that it's that, what I just spoke about with how we're playing, but then also here. Hey, Nigeria's petela, guys. You see here? Guys. Linda only can play with the ball, can't win a single duel. They're trying these crosses with tall Nigerians, says Open. Too much giving away of possession, says Utiyo. Let the game finish before we flip-flop and criticize. No, Nguni, well, look, you might be flip-flopping or you might see people flip-flopping. Look, I've said it in all of my reviews that we have weaknesses and we have clocked the African game. But when we play against the bigger teams, whether it be Nigeria or some of the European teams, those weaknesses are laid bare. And it's not unlike any of the other dominant teams within the context. I mean, I've always used Egypt as an example. Egypt dominated African football for a very long time, but couldn't get past into Europe. We've had other dominating teams that couldn't get past a certain hump. Look at Sundowns, right? You could say that they've clocked it. They can beat everyone except for 2 or 3 teams. And I think that's Banyana. And maybe we've become comfortable. We became comfortable with Tembi bailing us out. We became comfortable with Route 1. And then they'll figure it out, man. The overseas contingent, they'll figure it out up top, man. It doesn't matter. But now some of these countries are coming along. And, well, Nigeria, we know about Nigeria. They knocked us out of the Olympics just now, or the Olympic qualifiers just now. So we know about them, right? So I think that's my thing, that, guys, I feel like... Nati, we haven't evolved. I believe we can still come back, but it's not going to be easy. Dlamini is frustrated now, says Taps. One game we are the best in the world, the next they're terrible, relax. Oh, Guni, who said that? What have you been watching, my guy? Okay, well, welcome. If it's the first time, welcome. Hi. You're welcome here, and you'll hear more of the views. Nigeria's physical is expected, but we need to keep the ball. Ref blowing every foul. Safa and Danny not helping. Nigeria looks too physical. That's all they have. That's all they have. This is not unlike that Senegal game. The big players tend to tire. I hope we can take advantage of it. Kamboma 65 minutes. Oh, Nicole Michael would have been so good in this game. Nicole Michael. Tembi's clone. Lamine is the real deal good keeper. I mean, we struggled against Tanzania and Senegal. We're not improving at a good rate. Ref! Thank you, Ref! Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Wait. Is that what I think it is? Oh, there's the hope. There's the hope. Breadwinner brought down inside the box. Whew. Yeah, no, clear penalty. I don't know what she was doing there. Clear penalty. Whew. Linda. Oh, Linda, we need you. Oh, Linda,
Mara God,
Linda.
send help. It's tough.
Who's taking it? Is Fifi taking it? Who's taking it? Who's taking it? Oh, Fifi's taking it. I trust Fifi, but I've got a pit in my stomach. I don't know why. Our ladies are losing the physical battle. Into minyile, siminye, ndumi siminye. I don't want to see the penalty taps. In terms of physique, Nigeria is outclassing us. We just need to keep the ball. Could have given it to Mbane. Captain wants to do the same. Fifi, yo. She's good, Mara. I can trust her. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Agent, kupuskan kenyata ntea how man. I've got a pit in my stomach, man. I'm sitting like this right now. For those who know, I'm sitting like this right now. Like this. Like this. Ooh, okay, 58 minutes. We've got a penalty that could make it 1-1. How? Ref, what's happening? They're still reviewing. You know, this is not good. You know, this is not good for a penalty taker. You know, this is not good for a penalty taker. Like this time that has been, it's not good. Yeah, Bongs, this is mind games. No, we knew it was a pen. Oh, is Linda stepping up? What Linda miss after everything we've spoken about? Oh, Nkosiami. Oh, Nkosiami.
Mara God, send help. It's tough.
I'm scared, but I'll tie the liver.
Kanko! LM10! Linda Mutlalo! This is who I was calling for! This is who I was calling for!
Guys, we like ngikhumbulile like namhlanje rock cause being hurt but I'm back.
Kwaze kwamnandi eSouth Africa kwaze kwamnandi eSouth Africa no putting your mouth in.
Oh, thank you, Linda. Oh, thank you. All of the craziness of Ramalipe standing over the ball. All of the craziness of Refilo standing over the ball. We needed to get the true penalty taker. Oh. Let's go. Let's go.
Wake up, nigga, wake up, nigga.
Let's go.
Wake up, nigga.
Yo. Yo. Bathi finally ndicishe ngafa. Umlahlile unozinti. Yes, Linda kayi-1. Junior. Junior. Guys, your comment. This is why I stopped putting comments on the YouTube because okay, I'm coming. Guys, let me just, okay, 20K. Guys, remember, I'm going to give everybody a minute. Just come and tell me what you're thinking. I may or may not ask you a question, but right now we're celebrating.
Mr. OT,
Ukraine. Well, clearly. I wanted to say something to Ululu, ne? I typed it, but then it sounded unpatriotic. So I remixed it. She said she thinks that they might be coming back. And I was like, they could nick it. I initially typed, they've been riding a huge wave of luck for a long time. And I was like, hey, people are going to judge me. Let me just say they have cup mentality. A team, a petty charm, Mr. Oti, petty charm team. In as much as it's like the men's game. In as much as we want to be seen as a sticky taka team, we somehow are able to scrape a win, Mr. Oti, from nowhere, or scrape a result, or drag games. We can drain the life out of everything. I think maybe, just maybe, that could be a DNA, maybe not the identity, but the DNA of SA football, which is something we saw. I'll keep referring to something I saw at the junior games that at this past weekend, that actually teams at a very young age can play tactical football. They can park the bars, they can play the dark arts like you saw it right now. Well, she was nervous. I think the country knew it's going to be Linda who's taking it. And she was visibly nervous, Mr. Uti. Angazi polish ama-cocks kwenza njani. Njengoba basabheka i-VAR ngithi uthukile shem. But it worked out. Usoldado is a good player. I hear people saying she had a bad first half. All I'm saying is there are a few moments that she contributed positively, but the right winger and the midfielders were not leading it. Konalama cross our shayayo apedela towards the right hand side, but it would be the left hand side of the Nigerian 18 area. There's no late run coming in, Mr. Uti, and there's an open island there. That fullback in Nigeria tucks in way too deep. So if we can exploit that, Mr. Uti, using either, because Sultan short, if we can use the midfielder to come, but Ashape sort of a diagonal run towards the far post, we can get 3 goals easily, Mr. Oti. Or alternatively, like I said, akekho umuntu obakhurashayo lapha, Mr. Uti. Hamba Tembi would have solved this game dala. So I don't know if the Xhosa Twins have pace enough or bakhona na or abana nix.
She doesn't have the discipline for that.
Alternatively, Loyathiki nomuhle lo ogudluzayo, Mr. Uti. Those Nigerian defenders are just relaxing. Maybe ngafaka lo assisi lawyer. She looks beautiful, I know, but I saw the opponents don't feel her beauty, Mr. Yachayisa na lo yakel. Mabamfaki, Mr. Uti. She's not the best. She's a typical strike. She's your evidence mahopa. She's your ranga chivaviro. Magangene ayoba chayisa lapha, Mr. Uti.
No, but let me bring in Lebza. Lebza, 1-1. There's a light at the end of the tunnel now.
Obone heba fetsa o kra penalty ka ngwala hore le rena re nyaka penalty ya rena sure re kreile our penalty. Na Mr. Oti, I've got a heart problem. Banyana ba nyoko mpela ka pelo, so ka mute TV ka tswa le mo TikTok mo ka re hai re ke tsere break yana. And they get stress. Yes. So I'm happy with where we are now. I expected a penalty. Like I wanted a penalty. I didn't want a clean goal. I wanted my heart to be healed by the fact that we also got given a penalty. Then we can get a clean goal after that. This feels much more fair. So I'm waiting for akriba tshware ke stepmother sa bana ba bona re ke metse ena a tlo raha batho ka mo tsene and kick people.
Okay, Lebza. Lebza, would you change? Okay, I want to ask you something. Do you think that we're also riding luck, or is it a Hugo Bruce situation?
Mr. Oti, Springboks won the World Cup ka 1 point every match. And people said it's luck every game, but they won the championship. If we can get the results, I don't care. We can ride that luck to hell and back as long as it brings back the trophy. I'm more than happy with that. I mean, we needed that luck against Pyramids. We didn't get it. So I'm all for luck and everything as long as it brings the results.
Okay. No. Lebza says a win is a win. Let me bring in Theo. Theo mkanwami.
Hey, Saminya kwazi kwaminya. Saminya sazi sabaminya.
Yeah.
Let me greet you, Mr. Oti, man. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Ngibona usesikhulu ngale group ini ngizathi ngigijime ngapha ngoba bengingana data just said let me buy data. Hey, yazi such games Oti mina njengami nje I'm a bit disappointed. But why are we trying to play normal football yet? It's a cup, fethu. Noma ibhola lingandiza noma lingahamba phansi kwabomahosha as long as liyofika phambili. That's what we need at the moment. Nigeria, mina, I was even more I was skis. Okay, hey, you're right, all right. Noma lingahamba phansi kwamaswirishi ke, but I was more scared of Senegal than I am with Nigeria. Nigeria, they don't have a plan or two. We are the ones that are just giving them the ball. The ball rotation to But man, I'm not happy, man. I'm not happy. But
how much of this? How much of this is mental? Because now, all of a sudden, second half back or now they can push up. Now by Pambili, how much of this was in our own minds?
I feel like in Nigeria, as you were saying, they are playing mind games. They are very smart, these girls. Some of them, we have in Nigeria. So, they were lifting their guys that side. So, hey, man, look at this. But, look at how that's why I'm saying, if we can just relax, is incredible, and just play the games as we usually do. These mind games are we are born in Nigeria, they have no plan. They have no plan of attack, they only just have one plan. Plan of defend and kuphela. So mina nje ngithi thathani lo mntwana lo Ramalepe lo selfish ahlale lapha phambili uthi. Or ifakana umuntu
bamkhiphi
because other than that
uphumile ngisho.
Uphumile Ramalepe. Amaruti ezerena ya. Kanti utezere urithani nothi akasala retire sek right. So right uthi kanti urithani.
I think ngene wena when uzongixoshisa ngabantu wena wabona kuzofika iBCCSA ngale zinto osikhulumayo. Hey. Let me bring it to me. World Cup 69 minutes in. How do you feel about this game?
Hey, OT, my man. Hey, so minya njalo kuwo wonke ama-cup esiwadlalayo. Sidlale bafana siyaminya. Sidlale i-Springboks siyaminya. Ibanyana siyaminya. Konke siyaminya thina. Mara into engichazayo ukuthi ekugcineni-ke siya-celebrate.
Yeah.
After kuminya kwethu siya-celebrate, and I believe ukuthi sowina la. It's either 3-1 or 2-1. But i-coach ifanele itshintshe le ndaba yakhe ukuthi a-check umuntu oyi-1. For 5-1 le makabe seliwin for 4-2 bese afake isleep queen because uyi-1 uchiphi lapha phambili makaphethe ibhola akatholi ukuthi uzonika abani. Understand? And manje angeke siloku sithi siya labantu ba-attack because u-Andy lokali kahle mfowethu yabona le game yethu iNigeria ayikho la ayikho iNigeria la nethi ukuthi thina khona into silega ngayo incane and sibavumela abadlala amabhola aphezulu and sibafishane phela la eSouth Africa ungakhohlwa ngaloko
manje ngitshele if ucoach awina aloku adlala so should we be complaining if a win is a win man?
Win is a win, vele uzowina ucoach but so complain ngoba phela ngcono sicine ama-TV sivule nge-90 minutes sibone iscore because kaso sasokola mfethu sasokola kaso I believe kunamantombazane azowina mfethu I believe.
Okay. No, to be. Thank you so much. Let me bring in to Boggs. Boggs, champ 1-1. How Boggs?
OT.
Urinka came, Boggs. Welcome.
Can you hear me, OT?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, okay. We'll come back, Boggs. Boggs.
Can you hear me, OT?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? I think Boggs, I'm gonna request again. I'm gonna let you in. I just wanted to point out Nkosazana, who's celebrating us equalizing. Nkosazana, where were you? Bominye gupi. So hard. Yay! Oh, on the line. Yo, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Cleared off the line. What a ball played through. What a ball over the top. Just couldn't finish. I think Qasad. Okay, let me go to Stereophonic. Stereophonic, welcome, my brother. How are you?
Hey, Mr. OT, how you doing? I'm doing well. How are you?
Wow. Marakay.
Sure.
Emabili, Stereophonic pili.
No. Hey, you're tabla ko minya braga. Hey, no. No. It's already what like Baba Mteta would say. It's official meaning time.
Yeah.
It's official meaning time. This game might go to extra time, but Kwana champion score 2-1. But I think we were just too cautious in the first half. I think, and we gave Nigeria too much respect, maybe.
Yeah.
Because it felt like I was watching Jomo Cosmos against a very potentially attacking side. Because they're just bullying physically, and they almost tried to attack the same way they did Zambia, where you just play that long ball, get that striker with that Christopher Katongo speed, and then go at it at goal. So unfortunately for Nigeria, they had a much more maybe smarter defense. But that's my view of the game. But Mogo won a champion score more.
Mara, should we be worried at all about these type of games that they're on a knife's edge? Should we be expecting more dominance or to be better? I don't know.
I think as much as we'd want to be better, I think we must be better prepared for the type of opponents that we face. Okay. For instance, I know for a fact if we play Morocco, we'll be probably playing much more confident than we're playing now.
Yeah.
Especially when we play the North Africans. But then with Nigeria, I don't know if it's a psychological effect of previous games and stuff like that. But every time we play Nigeria, even the men's side, so I think it's just a matter of getting prepared for the opponent that you face.
Yeah.
So in the case of this match, you could see that the quality is there, but we just gave them too much respect. That's what I see.
Okay. Thank you, Chef. Let me bring in K. K. Now you can come in, K. But how?
Sure.
Yeah, but now I can't fella.
Joe. Oh, when my body like a run net, brother. Body like a run net straight.
Okay, reduce 75 minutes. Oh, guys, remember in the comments, add 45 to whatever my timer says if you want the time. Unfortunately, it doesn't go past 60, so I have issues. So add 45. Okay, Orinka match, man. 76 minutes in, K1-1. Can Banyana still win it?
Banyana tlo wina mo braga ne.
Mm.
Re tlhoka fela goal because of flop ke hore striker sa rona so paseng ne ha khona udlala ngano la khona udlala ko pele ha khona ukora wa ba mo kwetse so goal o tlhako ngano o dlala ka mo left o Qesana yeah ke no tlo kora ngano because of so paseng ba mo kwetse ha khona lu move ngano la one yeah mara mo re tlo wina ma badlale batho ba tsatsela wa knowing
Jwale ke mo Nigeria thola penalty e tlo ba game jwalo or e tlo ba open play game. O tshwanetse re emele mistake.
Ba nyaka mistake wa bona Nigeria e dlale phela mo batho ile le bona batho ba bona ba dlala jwang
Yeah.
o ka defend so batho ile
Okay,
and,
yeah.
Something you have to say about this squad, Bragane. This is the most solid team in the AFCON. Banaba since Bajala from 2018, Baliso to this day, they know each other. They understand the football style. They've been playing for too long. Yeah. So the experience about they've been playing for too long, and the same way, Kalabajala 2018, they're still keeping up. But like still, they're still representing.
Okay.
So in this AFCON, they're the most solid team to me because of show up to squad always. Yeah. So
Okay. Tagi K. Hey, una le delay ko TV nya ha o sa tlo bona chance ya Jermaine. Wash 78 minutes 1-1. How do you feel about this game now, Wash?
Hey, OT.
Yeah.
Nithi mina uDesri uyaziphuza ufuna ukusiphuza uDesri kahle man. Because why are you keeping Salgado as a left back, bro? The girl is not performing today and it's okay. She performed a couple of games back. That's fine. But why are we keeping her on the field as a left back, bro?
Yeah.
It's kunenkinga ezoqhamuka and kuzoba ngazuthi uDesri kwenzeka lento eyenzeka between Dlamini and whatever, and it shouldn't be like that.
Hey, Bongs, mute Mo. Mute Bongs.
She had one thing to do. Bro. Take Salgado out. Buiselu Ramalepe back on whatever, even if it's left back. Then continue with the game. But something wrong is gonna happen with Salgado. Be it was a Paseli opponent, the Khashagi or something. Why are you keeping her? You know, we do have the game now, but it's still shaky on that left back because why are you doing that to Umdlali? Ubona now as a coach that it's shaky. You know.
So let's say I'm keeping. Would you like to see her higher? Maybe even maybe that could be the change. Good day, Mise Pambili, because it looks like
go higher. Because go higher, even if Ubuyiselu Kamete again over, even though I didn't want to do anything on that middle field because it's solid. But go higher because unama mistakes, even ama passes. You can see that as much as she's one of the people who've been here for quite some time, but uyasaba. She's not as confident on herself like, oh, Linda, they are not scared of making mistakes. You know, because Ngogma's Gwami, she's a complete player. She's a good player, but on a national team setup, she's scared. Ubona ngama one touch nyana, ngama passing the ball even when she shouldn't, and things like that. She's still scared. But as a left back, man, uDesri ufuna ukuziphuza nje. Akafuni nje kube nosuku la connectiwa cha wenze kahle namhlanje, and I don't know why she does that to herself, you know. I really don't know.
With that being said, how is this game going to end for you?
I think we're gonna win this one, Katuan.
Mm-mm.
We're gonna win this one, Katuan. If it goes to extra time, obviously my girls are gonna be fatigued. Both teams are gonna be fatigued. That's the thing. Within Nigeria, we are just scared in Dangeko. Nigerian team those girls does not have a league in their country. You need to keep that into consideration. All those players are playing abroad in different teams, different philosophies, different everything. They've got experience, but they don't have identity. So we have players that kind of play really good. So there's an identity. There's a South African, flavor that is there, and that is our advantage. As much as we do need players that are abroad for a bit of experience and strengthen team a bit, but the fact that our girls play in South Africa for South African teams, some of them they play, it shows that these people play together, and we should commend that and be happy about that.
Okay, no. Wesh, thank you so much. Let me bring it to Bongs. Bongs, let's see if the network is better this time around. Well,
Yes,
good,
okay.
Bongs.
My network is high.
Yeah.
Bongs,
ere ko botse straight then ke a bona maybe re tlo chaisana nyane. Bongs, what do you think about the game so far? And re tlo win a game in.
OT, if we keep on playing this bulldozing game, you're try to lala the middle field. It's not going to work.
Yeah.
We are trying to play this bulldozing game and it requires the injury. If we can do a simple thing, agent all the time, or no. When football is played like a PlayStation, where a ball can be played from the back to the wing and cross, that's where we'll get the goals.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Somebody broke something. Oh no, 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 no. Yo, hey. Come on. Hey, it looks like we've got a break. Oh, it looks like we've got a break or something bad because the players all ran away. You can see by the reactions that Come on. Sorry, Bogs, I just want to see what's happening here. Who it is. Guys, you can watch it on sabcsport.com, guys. sabcsport.com, the SABC Sport Facebook page. You can watch it there. Did not want to change. Did she break somebody? Oh, Kosiam. 84 minutes in. There seems to be a very bad injury. I'm just not sure. We're not sure who it is right now. Is it Salgado? Oh no. Is it Salgado? Oh wait, they haven't showed us what happened, guys. I'm just waiting to see what it was. But the reactions tell you everything. Look. No keeper looked and oh no. Guys, are they saying something on commentary? Do they know what's happening on commentary for those who can hear the commentary? Yo, hey, she's also crying. Kinda we saw something like this with Musiala, ne? Yeah, so caro.
Yeah, we did.
We saw something with Musiala, ne?
Yeah.
Triple J, they haven't said anything, eh? They haven't said anything. Something is broken, but they're not saying. Okay, Bongs, while we still figure out, sorry about that. No ring. Sorry.
Nikil ka tabeng ya rona re dlala midfield and re try ho battle against them in the midfield, which causes injuries a lot. We should just try and play the ball through the wings because football has been played like that from now on. It's just that South Africans are too stubborn to accept the fact that wing play is the way to go nowadays. Football direct has died long ago. Even Chelsea stopped playing that way. Kaizer Chiefs try to show other people how to play that type of football, but people are still stubborn to that type of football. Middendorp try to show people that type of football. That's how you play football nowadays. Strikers should wait in the box for the ball. That's why Bohalente was scoring a lot of goals nowadays. Now we are still stuck in the ancient days of playing football, where we play our football, where we try to be direct. And playing the ball direct causes a lot of injuries because we are battling against other midfielders in the midfield. This is why the follow dealing in this game.
Do you think that sometimes, even besides the tactics of it, do you think that sometimes we play players in the wrong positions? Because we look at Salgado, we look at, Jermaine. They're not necessarily strikers. And you can tell that they don't, speedy recovery to her. Ish. Sorry, you look at it and you go, some of the players are just out of position, to be honest.
Yeah, it's this senior coaches like playing players out of position instead of playing them in their natural positions. Refiller has to be the one to be controlling the middle field, where Matalo can make those passes to Bo Siopo, who can play balls also. To Bo breadwinner, who know how to score. They did the same thing when they were playing at the World Cup. That's how they got their goals. That's how they got their win against Italy, especially.
No, that's very true. But then, okay, I just want to ask you one last question here. Do you think that Banyana Banyana need a tactical change or revolution?
I've been saying this for a long time. Something in Banyana Banyana needs to change. It's not only the players. The tactics also need to change. Even if we can play a 4-5-1, if we can still play a 4-5-1, there's a way a 4-5-1 where you can attack. Because most of us to ideology ya PlayStation, especially EA level FIFA. We tend to learn this tactics by playing FIFA. We see there's a type of 4-5-1 where you can attack rather than just defending.
Okay, Bongs, for time, I'm going to jump in. Guys, it seems like Salgado, something happened to her left leg. Her left leg was wrapped very heavily. Well, they had the thing on when taking her out. So, yeah, it looks like it's probably a break. Hopefully, it's not a full fracture or anything like that. But we'll see. They didn't show the replay of the injury. Let me go to Ubutali Nsizwa.
Yo, Otsi, can you hear me?
I can hear you, my brother.
Yo, bruh. You know, Neklota more like with something like a joke, but yo, bruh, yo.
No, that was
like I was, I always try to come here with something like an icebreaker, something like a joke, man. But yo, bruh, like that's so unfortunate. And when something like that happens, you always imagine to yourself that, yo, if that happened to me, like you imagine your leg turning or your leg, and then it becomes like something like a nasty thing. So speedy recovery to her, man. That's
speedy recovery.
That's really unfortunate. And to think that that's gonna take her for I don't want to even make estimations, because even the estimations, they look scary, Chief. So speedy recovery. But coming to the game, Oti, funny enough, the first thing I was gonna speak about is Salgado, because I think after the first goal, I mean, no, not after the first goal, after we scored our goal, we scored the penalty, I saw her trying to come a bit inside, and inside the pitch, and then that helped us. That as you saw that in the in the in the build up process after we scored the goal, we were keeping the ball better, and that's because we had more people in the middle of the pitch, and that led to balls from deep from the midfield into Jermaine, and Jermaine was making those runs that strikers like to make, those runs in between the center back and the full back. So she was making those kind of curving runs, those diagonal runs in between the right back and the right center back, and that's how we actually almost scored, but it was stopped on the line because she made that type of curving run between the right back and the center back, and then she got the ball, got space to cross it, and then jersey number 6 nearly scored. So I think if we keep that type of thing going on, just trying to release Jermaine in those type of situations, Jermaine kind of being a more mobile striker, strikers that that receives the ball from deep in kind of the spaces that Nigeria's backline are leaving, because there's a couple of space that can be exploited there, because their backline is not as orchestrated as they would like, because the full backs are going up with no cover, and the defense is not really shifting. The backline is not really shifting. So so we can exploit the spaces that they are leaving. I mean they seem to be more organized now because they're staying in a 4-back right now. So but I think if we bring more players inside, because now we inside the pitch or high inside the pitch, we only have Ulinda and when Urifilejane. They scored. OT, don't scare me. I'm behind. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Nkosi yami. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Yaphela igame. Yaphela igame. Oh, Nkosi yami. Yaphela igame. Yaphela igame. What's a pop goal, bruh? What's a pop goal to concede? Yo, bruh.
I have no words. I have no words.
Yo. OT, also me, I was gonna speak some more, but there's nothing I can say. Now we lost it.
We're done. I have no words.
Yeah, it's done, bro. So dog. How can so many bad things happen in the space of 2 minutes, Chief?
2 minutes. 2 minutes, but also very naive there without defending. Nigeria played that ball once before. Almost got it. Actually, twice before this.
Yeah.
In the last 5 minutes, I'd say.
That's horrible defending. Yo, bro. Yeah, South Africa is down. The morale is down.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Just for I'm gonna jump in just for reporting sake. We are in 90+5, I think it is. And Nigeria has been able to score a goal to make it 2-1. So we literally have maybe a minute to try to get back into this. Yeah, one lapse in concentration. It's what we've been saying the whole game, that it just takes one mistake. That's what Nigeria was waiting for. Yo. There's like 15 seconds left. Ref. But they're wasting time, ref. I'd do the same thing, so I don't want to lie. let me let in some people, guys. Then we can end. Yo, this one hurts, eh? This one hurts. Same mistakes. The button. Whoever's watched me knows that I call it the button. The button is knowing that at some point you just throw those balls in and you just physical them out. Staji.
Mr. OT.
Rajiv was Staji. Rajiv.
No, as you can see, I can see you for Rajiv. Now, this is for being honest, this is a boring game, you know. For being honest again. I like a game in Amari. I like a game in Amari. I hope banana, they try their best. I hope they try their best.
Rejiwe kari last minute, mar.
Every bonus level last minute is ne. Maar ik kan maar.
Eish, Staji. Staji, how nagana se go tshintshile tshwantse re tshintse batho now. Ke tsho ha se re tswile ko tournamenteng ena coach tshwantse tsamaye le di player tse ding.
I chaile ya rona. Kampe ba sa tsamaya. Doesn't mean ala re tlile kambe batho ba tsamaya. Kambe ba sa tsamaya too. A ba sa tsamaya kambe ba dule. Ba sa kgopela. Doesn't mean ala re tlile kambe coach ba tsamaya. Go tshwana le Kaizer Chiefs. Go tshwana le ditšhomi tse dingwe. Ala le tlile a le tsamaya. Marianne.
Hey, Staji. For time, Staji, guys, I'm gonna give everybody a minute. Feshlot, welcome.
Hey, Mr. Oti, how are you?
Eish, I'm not good, but it is what it is. It's part of the game. Eish.
It is what it is. It is what it is. No team has ever given Nigeria tough time.
Last minute.
Oh,
unlike
Tom,
BANYANA.
I'm appeal. Feshlot, you can go ahead.
Okay, I was saying no team has ever given Nigeria tough time like the BANYANAs. If the game plan was set around the lady that goes out now, the one that got an accident, I think that accident really affects the players psychologically. They lose focus. It's a long ball, nobody to deal with the area ball.
Yeah.
Voilà, it's a game of soccer, but congratulations to BANYANA. They played their heart out. Better luck next time. I hope this is just the beginning of good things for BANYANA. It's just the game management was not there by the coach. I think the changes came late because you can see they are stretching the Nigerians. They are stretching the Falcons very well. So congratulations to Nigeria. Better luck next time, BANYANA.
Hey, no, Feshlot, thank you so much, guys. Remember, just a minute to everybody that's going to come in now. Let me go to Tom. Tom? Oh, Tom went off. Olwasei, 2-1 at the death.
Oh, yeah, you know, just like the way I predicted that it's going to be, I told you South Africa is going to equalize, and I said it's not going to be easy for we the Nigerians. Good game to South Africa. I will not criticize the ladies because they did their best.
Yeah.
They did their best. They tried. They play football. I'm proud of them. You understand? I'm proud that they are Africans. I'm proud that, we have teams like this in Africa. So it's a win-win for all of us. All Africa is a win-win for all of us. South Africans exhibited lion hearts. I am so proud of them. They should work out with their head high. You understand? I cannot ask for more from them. They did a very marvelous job. Congratulations to Africa.
No, say my brother, thank you so much. We will be watching the final here, so join again. We're not going to disappear. Let me go to Agent. Agent, you've got a minute. What do you think about the end of this game?
Yeah. Like a dagger through the heart, eh?
Sure. Last minute.
Through the heart.
And
coincidentally, you consider the same goal in the first half, critical times.
Yeah.
What a dagger, man. What a dagger through the heart. What can we say? What can you say? I think, one topic we need to discuss. I think we need to revisit it. Height, I looked at the sum of Kasani. I'm like, what does Kasani want to do? He's those tall girls.
Yeah.
And you could see they just overshadowed her, and that's why I preferred
O'Donnelly.
O'Donnelly, the thing sometimes people it's not about he's a very good player. But yeah, I think man, well deserved by Nigeria. I think we ruled the luck, like Mutukutu was saying, and yeah, man. Ironically, Bafana did the same day last year. Ironically, to the same team. Ironically,
we did it with the Olympics just now. We did it with the Olympics.
I can hear the hooters from sunny side from where I am. But good game. Let's move forward. Let's take that bronze at least. Let's bring bronze home. And then, yeah, man, let's give kudos to the coach and the players and the technical team. And yeah, man, I think that's all I can say, really.
Hey, Prastomi, you've got a minute to tell me, what do you think about this whole game? Welcome.
Hey, OT. Firstly, I am taking the results because for a very long time, if you remember, there was a time we seen a conversation about the city where Ugolendo of always blaming authority, and that has turned Abandu to look a game in a different. And it has become to elevate, but it be abused towards on her. I am glad by Enzekile Lendo we score a goal ku-andile Dlamini, because for a very long time ndibonile abantu that too skeptical to support i-players zabo bane-favorites zabo. And I believe u-Andile is still my favorite, but I cannot overlook uSwati Dimenze ngathi is a useless goalkeeper over the year okanye over the night. So for a very long time ndiyazi izofika lento, and mayifikile abantu abazobhelieve they will start to coming and blaming ucoach nendundulu. Precisely i-game yethu yanamhlanje, it was too flat, more especially the first half. It was too flat. Bengingambone besenzani mna ucaptain wethu ujungubani umntana ujani, I don't know abesenzani. Secondly, kula point ka agent, I support Mamelodi Sundowns and women team yap. I still don't know why Ukasana was in the tournament. I still don't know why Ukasana, she gave us nothing. And abadoneli bengaba badlalayo up front, because I don't know indaba yenzayo. And with the change ayenzileyo coach Desiree athathe uRama amkhiphe ngaphandle egamini, eventually ke ibe khona into esiyibonileyo esenzuba siyesafumana ipenalty. At times you'll find out we're struggling with up front, more especially kuSiphosene no Makhaya. I'm glad uSiphosene is retiring. Otherwise, nakule tournament I still wanted to have uThemba Kgatlana, precisely because ndiyamazi what she adds to the team and the pace anayo encedisa i-team. Otherwise, the problem kakhulu ukuthi it was on the defense side, because I think we were struggling for a very long time. For the fact that Sisbone Sasidlarisa Usalgado on the left side, of which now I thought when someone coach would change, Abusele Udlamin, left side, adlala ngomagama no nombane kwinansika, then athathe urama mfake right.
Yeah.
Okay, hard luck to e-girls.
Okay.
This is a part of football, and I wish a speed recovery ku Salgado.
Okay, no. Pastor, thank you so much. Malume Kutso, hey, so close yet so far once again.
Mr. OT, Mr. OT, we were going to lose it at some point.
Yeah.
So it depends. But a learning curve for the girls, you know. I think whoever Lababa Young in the team, it's a learning curve, a growth in terms of leadership, Mr. OT. I personally, maybe through experience, looking at the emotional state of those girls, I would have tried to find Utle Banyana and say, just go down every moment you get, because now we're not going to play. I started in the game, just keep going down.
Yeah.
Because I am disappointed at the reaction now. You're a soldier there. Injury, I get it. It's bad. But I'm just saying the game is still on, Mr. OT. You are bound to lose concentration. I'm not blaming them because some things got offside. But what I'm saying is it's a learning curve for them. With sometimes the coach say as so which out of everyone was fielding. With a calm mind, lala phansi. Let's make sure with this game, iyaphela. Because the way kungakhona nje ayaphetha.
Yeah.
But performance yabo amasocha Mr. Uti before the incident, let's try and find a philosophy ezobasuta. What disappoints me, Mr. Uti, is that our next keeper, the best, Casey, she's coming through. She's doing well, winning goalkeeper of the tournament every tournament. But I would advise them with him injecting at the height. Yeah, I feel like Europeans do these things and
the homo it's Messi.
Yeah, mfakeni ama hormones thizeni so that they can grow, Mr. OT. She's very good. I'm just worried in height yakhe, but she's still under 18, I think, or under 20, something like that. So opportunity for ukuthi akhulisa sekhona injecting ama hormones sibe grand. And then you know, throughout this tournament, the one sober mind for me good panel overthinking has been no problem with the approach towards Swart. If that goal was considered by Swart,
it would have been a mess. Yeah.
But thank you, Mr. Uti. Hard luck to the girls. They made it to the semi-finals. It's an achievement.
No, guys, let me bring in Umkomko. I'm going to give you a minute. Tell me, welcome. 2-1, tough pill to swallow, man.
It's a tough one, OT. Yeah, it's indeed a tough one. But I think we were let down by one thing, OT. It was always going to be a physical game. I think the coach forgot who is playing today. I think she made a plan. She was supposed to make sure that she prepared the girls. I mean, like the physicality, you can tell they were just above us. You know, pushing us in every way and winning each and every ball. I feel like we didn't prepare well for this one. And I'm surprised because we've played Nigeria for like a very, very, like so many times. We've played Nigeria so many times. We understand what they bring. And every time we play Nigeria, I'm afraid about the fact that they are much taller. They are more physically, you know, their physical appearance tells you that they'll be more stronger than us. So it showed from the first whistle it showed that they were here and they know the strategy. They know that, okay, if you're playing South Africans, their weakness is their physicality. So they came with a good game plan. Make sure that you push them around, frustrate them, and you know, if in the first 20 minutes, I could tell that we are already frustrated, and it's not because we can't play. It's simply because each and every ball that we get, they are there and making sure that we feel their presence. So I feel like on Desiree Ellis, next time you play a team like Nigeria, Senegal, or all these West African countries, just make sure that you prepare them again so that they know what to do. I think that's the only thing that let us down. We were playing good football. I mean, like the passes were connecting. We were able to find each other. At some point, we created chances that we could have scored, and unlucky for us, we couldn't. So it was only the issue for me was only the fact that Nigeria were, physically, bullying us the entire game.
Okay. For time, I'm going to jump in. We'll break the game down probably on Thursday, but I want to bring in Prachomo. Prachomo, we've got a minute. Welcome. How do you feel about this game?
Yeah, I'm super angry, not disappointed. I thought before the game, I thought obviously the girls were going to have a difficult time, to be quite honest with you. Because I started the tournament with them, I could see they're struggling, they're a young team, they're new. Those experienced players, as much as they always raise their hand, making sure to combine the team and everything. But what I can say or emphasize is that we all should learn today to say we must trust the coaches. When the coaches put someone at the bench, they know what they're doing. Because they work with that person every day. They can see what is capable of what or not. You understand? This goalkeeper's got a big mouth. Nati, we had a big mouth fighting for her. Yeah, she's supposed to be playing. Why she has to be rotated and all that. You understand? First half, we should have been how many balls that passed her behind? You understand? Those players played very well. They protected her all the time. You understand me? And then he's got only this chance in the last minute. You understand? Huh? She's the one who cost us the game, to be quite honest with you. And Desiree, we gave Desiree a flag on this girl. You understand? We're fighting her. Yeah, she's not playing this girl and all that. This is bad. You understand? And, this remind me when our meeting dog decided to say, Ukun, it's done. You understand? We fought to say no, and then what sends in the last game? You understand? So I forced a good Wafagwa in the last game. What happened? Same thing. You understand? It reminds me the very same situation. We must learn to trust the process. We must learn to trust our coaches. We must know good they are right. Finish. That's what I've learned today.
Okay. No, but for time, I'm gonna jump in, guys. I need to go. Someone is getting restless, Tikamo. But this is all I want to say. To end it off, we're still gonna have the analyze it properly on Thursday. But this game was always going to be mental. Nigeria versus South Africa is less about physicality versus Lalipola, is less about dominating. It's more about what happens mentally. And I fear that BANYANA BANYANA almost lost this game mentally coming into it, owing to the fact that they came in and decided that they were going to defend. They were playing way too deep. We sort of respected Nigeria a little bit too much for my liking, right? I don't think this Nigeria team is as strong as we were saying, if not for the fact that we're telling the story that this is Nigeria. They've beaten us in the AFCON. They've beaten us in the Olympic qualifiers. Now they've beaten us in the WAFCON. I think we told the story too much. We told the story too much, and I think it played on our minds. And sometimes it's very hard to beat a team that already in your head you've placed on a pedestal. By the time we started playing, yes, we got the penalty, and unfortunately, I think the other mental part of this game came through the unfortunate incident with Usal Gado breaking her leg, or that's what I assume happened there, breaking her leg. I think, like Malume Kuto said, that moment called for some calmer heads. It called for some people who can now realize that this is where we are. Let's just see out the next 4, 5, 6 minutes so that we can finish this game properly. You could tell by the emotions that struck the girls that maybe the last few minutes wasn't all the way up. So yeah, this game came down to small margins, but I do believe that mentally we did ourselves a disservice playing the way we did versus this Nigeria team. But anyway, guys, I'm going to be back on Thursday. So Thursday, we're going to break down this game and speak properly about the future of Banyana Banyana, the tournament, all of those type of things. But well done to the ladies for getting this far. As much as there were issues and all of that stuff, I know I always speak about the root one button. If you're losing versus Banyana Banyana, just start popping balls directly in over the top and you'll get something. It's still a weakness we have. We still have a ton of things that we need to work on. We're playing striker, how everybody fits. But I do believe that now Desiree has the chance right now to honestly look at this team, and I think Banyana Banyana is at a crossroads. Where do you continue the way you are, or do you now take this as a clean break and you say, guys, I believe the World Cup is 2027. Let's get some new players in. Let's get some new tactics, new fresh outlooks. You already have our coach Tina on the bench. You could bring in our coach Mod. We're looking at the Kasafa team that was doing very well. We're looking at some of the B team players that were doing very well. I think it's time now to say to the golden generation, guys, it's been great. But now we are at the place where tactics need to win over individuality. That's where we are with Banyana Banyana. So hopefully that is something that can be done. But again, well done to the ladies with everything they faced, the strikes before the tournament, not having Abo Tembi on board. We saw a leg break in this game. To have come this far, I think we need to give them credit again. They were the defending champions. And they took on the number one in the world. We're number two, they're number one. And they showed why they're number one. I just want to end off by saying, I guess, congratulations to Nigeria. We're not going to be sore losers here. Team that has been dominant. I believe that was the first goal they conceded this whole tournament. So maybe likely people that needed to go through. So well done, Nigeria. I'll see you guys then on Thursday. Remember, the show is on every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then if Chiefs, Pirates, Mamelodi Sundowns, Banyana Banyana, Bafana are in action, I will be here. If you missed anything, it is available in full on my YouTube channel, The Overthinking Football Show. So please follow on all of the platforms and also support our content, guys. It's been real. I'll see you guys then on Thursday. Bye, everyone.